Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football Season 5. Woo. Forgot. The woos are back, just a lot lighter. Don't worry. Feels good to be back. It's a completely different setup this year. We're trying a bunch of new stuff because everybody last year said that last year sucked. So you're welcome.
We're back and better than ever, baby. Let's go.
We'll try.
We're trying.
Yes. I am your host, Daniel, along with Ryan, as usual.
Hello.
And this year new is, everybody knows Justin. He was on quite a few times last year, but he's replacing our little German boy, Nathan. So
it's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm. Nathan is too busy being in a fantasy football league with Field Yates, so
you hit about that. Is that true? Like, is he actually playing fantasy football with Field Yates?
It's a ESPN league that was organized by Field Yates, but he's actually his league. There's a bunch of different ones. It's for veterans, and he's in a league with the head of betting or something at ESPN. So it's still, it's all together. But yeah. Anyway, we're back. We had our draft. What was it? 4 days ago? 3 days ago, this past Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Yep. We some of us got to draft up in the mountains of West Virginia. Some of us didn't come and hang out for that. So
thanks for moving the time just by a little bit.
Yeah.
By 1 hour.
By 1 hour. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah. That's my intro. All right, cool. Anyway.
On to the winners and losers of the week.
Hold on.
Okay.
Everything's structured a lot differently this year. Like this is a learning experience for each of us. We've got a full, obviously 3 cameras now, which is kind of cool. We have I don't have to sit next to Ryan anymore, which is it's amazing.
I'll sit next to you, buddy.
It's so sad that I don't get to sit next to Daniel. He gets no under the table handies anymore.
All right, never mind.
Justin gets them all now.
Nope.
But yeah, so this year we're doing to keep everything to keep everything from lagging and like just getting boring. Basically, what we're gonna do is if one of us just starts rambling and just not really being interesting or anything, we could just tell each other to shut the hell up. We'll move on to the next segment. So, but we've got multiple segments we're going to be doing every week. We've got a bunch of different types of games. We've got marble races. We've got bad fantasy advice segments. So we hope that you guys enjoy it.
We need like a big red buzzer in the middle of the table just to hit if someone's on like a tangent.
Yeah.
We really should
just like hit and have a camera over top of it right in the middle so we just
yes. That's a good idea. I like that.
Is it the come button? Just come.
Nut.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nut, not come. Yeah, sorry. Got a little bit too literal there. Anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into our first segment. It's going to be the winners and losers of the week, but since we haven't played any games yet, we're going to do our draft grades and rundown.
Welcome to the winners and losers of the week. My name is Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about the draft grades, everybody. Let's go ahead and hop on into this here. So, I don't know how we're going to run down the drafts here, because I don't really want to go through everything. I'm going to talk about everyone's first round pick just really fast and kind of go into that. And then I think we'll run through just who, me personally, I think had the best and worst draft. And then I guess we can ask the other two what they think as well. So let me go ahead and pull this up here really fast.
Should have had it ready. Jeez, Ryan, what is your problem?
I'm so sorry. I'm the worst.
Gosh. I need a cancel button.
You do need a cancel button. How do I find the draft again?
I don't know.
It's under league and draft
recap. Alrighty. So first up overall, we had Bruce, who took 4 years to draft his first round pick. I'm not even kidding. He took forever.
We literally started like right after fantasy ended last year, and he just picked on Sunday.
He just picked,
wild.
Yeah. But first overall, no big surprise. Bruce took CMC. Second pick was Dinosaur Sexist Roger. And he took Justin Jefferson. Third pick was Michael, the chosen one. He took Jamar Chase. Then we had Brittany. And we're all surprised to see that Brittany took Josh Allen first overall again. Next we had Nathan. He took Austin Eckler. Then we had new to the league, but not new to the league, Jed. He took Travis Kelce. I was up next, and I took Bijan Robinson, much to Josiah's chagrin. Then we had Daniel taking Tyreek Hill, Josiah taking Stephon Diggs, and rounding out the first round, we had Justin taking Saquon Barkley. So, not much surprise with the first round. But my draft rating for everybody, I think who had the best draft, looking at these rosters and looking at how everyone drafted and whatnot, I do like Daniel's team. I didn't want to say it, but looking at this back now, I do like your team because somehow you were able to, pull some pretty good players that slipped under the radar, I think. Like you got I'm Nick Chubb, we talked about this. We don't know if he's going to have a guy's dominant year.
For Chube.
I think he's going to have a big year, but that's just me, so. But yeah, I agree. It's definitely up in the air.
You've got Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, who the cheetah, and you somehow snagged what is it? You got another good
St. Brown?
St. Brown, yeah. For some reason I thought you had Cooper Kupp, but you don't.
No, he went Josiah took Cooper Kupp.
I think you had the best draft in my opinion, and I think who had the worst draft in my opinion. And I think it solely just comes down to the fact that she keeps taking Josh Allen 1 overall. I think Brittany had the worst draft in my opinion. Still love you, Brittany, but I just don't like your draft picks.
Well, and we go over this every year. The thing with that, the fact that she drafts Josh Allen first overall in the very first round every year is that she's missing out on good wide receivers because she's never like first in the draft. She's never last in the draft. So she's right there in the middle. So she's missing out on like a number 1 running back and a number 1 wide receiver right off the bat, which I get, but I think that honestly, well, I'll take, if Nathan wasn't in the league, she would be able to get Josh Allen in the second round.
She probably would have, but so let's look at this realistically here. If she hadn't taken Josh Allen, the only people who are off the board in round 1 by the time she picked was CMC, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase.
Yes.
She could have taken Eckler. She could have taken Kelsey. She could have had, Barkley. She could have had Cooper Kupp, who I know he's hurt right now, and also the Rams are just kind of iffy in general right now. But still, he's a great receiver. Hell, Tony Pollard, Derrick Henry, all of those were still on the board when she picked. But Josh Allen is a great quarterback, but it is what it is. He went first in almost every draft I did this year, though, just because and Patrick Mahomes.
I think if she picked after Nathan in the first round, she would not take him first because whenever it comes back around in the snake draft, she would pick before him again because Nathan would for sure not take him in the first round.
But in the second
round, he would. I think so. I don't know because he's never had the chance in this league.
I could see Josh Allen going first round if she was like 8th or 9th pick.
Yeah.
But with her being 4th pick overall, taking Josh Allen, if my position and her position were flipped, I could see her taking Josh Allen at 7th or 8th or whatever. But 4th overall.
And me seeing Josh Allen picked in the first round, that's why I took Patrick on my back-to-back pick. Because what is it? Is it 20 picks almost that I have to wait?
It's almost 20 picks.
And I'm like, no. I've already seen.
I wasn't surprised that you took.
It hurt me though because my second running back's not good.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
I mean, hey, at least you have running backs that have proven themselves.
Bijan's gonna dominate.
Because I'm
telling you,
I've got Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs, so I took 2 rookie running backs.
So I did a lot of mock drafts this year, like beforehand. And dude, it's so difficult to see like what players are going to drop to number 8 with Brittany in the league because you can't.
It's true.
In a mock draft, that's just an automatic draft. Nobody's taken Josh Allen in the first round, so it's like you kind of get an idea. And like for the most part, it was the same. But Travis Kelce and a lot of mocks didn't go before 8. But so it was usually Stephon Diggs would drop to me, which is right around the same as how the draft went this year because he went right after my pick, Tyreek Hill. But Tyreek Hill usually went 1 or 2 before Stephon Diggs in those mocks.
Honestly, I think Tyreek Hill at 8's a great pick up there. I thought about taking him, but Michael said it several times during the draft, and I want to reiterate it here too. There's just so many good wide receivers, or the wide receiver depth is so deep, whereas running backs are kind of like very hit and miss.
And a lot of teams are going with like 2 running back sets.
It's true.
It's, you're not going to get that, back whenever Zeke first came out and it was just the Zeke show.
Yeah.
You're not going to get stuff like that. You're going to get more like what Washington's doing. They've got a couple running backs. They'll go back and forth.
You'll have someone run it down the field, and then when they get to the end zone, you'll have someone else run it in.
Yeah, like the Cowboys last year. You got Tony Pollard there. You got Zeke there, and it was like Zeke's going to get those goal line touches. So But yeah,
I mean, it's the same thing that happened in Cincinnati last year.
yeah, with
You
Mixon
had with Joe Mixon and then
Pirine.
Samaje Perine. Yeah.
Yep. So Justin, your draft grades. How do you think that, or who do you think had the best draft, and who do you think had the worst draft?
I picked Raj as my worst draft, just because got a little rivalry going there. But Joe Burrow, I think he's going to play. I think he practiced today, actually.
He did. I saw him.
So he
Yeah.
practiced today. He's
Yep.
going to be their game one. I was hoping he wasn't because I got tickets to go see the first game. Tony Pollard, hope he's back good. And then James Cook, we talked about that before the podcast. He just doesn't. They don't run the
You
football.
can't
a lot
trust
up there.
running backs in Buffalo.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a little tough. But Joe Burrow's back, so that raises the grade some because he's gonna be there.
Unless Joe Burrow shits the bed like he did for me week 1 last year against Pittsburgh.
He did. I actually looked that up. I guess he had an appendectomy last year.
He did.
Or something
Yeah, he
like
missed-
that.
There's
right.
always something, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's had a full training camp.
He
I
hasn't.
don't- he
Since
hasn't.
he's been in the league. Every year he's been hurt, or like last year he had to have that surgery. This year he got hurt. So yeah,
I hate talking about Joe Burrow like that because Lord knows I love him, but like,
yeah.
Yeah,
we all
he's-
know you
he's
got a man
stud.
crush on Joe
oh,
Burrow.
I
him
mean-
and Jerry Jeudy.
To be fair,
Put
like
me in a sandwich between the two of them.
Joe Burrow is a good looking man, though.
Yeah.
he's a good looking man.
Yeah. But I actually love Daniel's pick of Nick Chubb.
What was that?
I think we just got a walkie-talkie in the headset. Somebody just said 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I like your pick of Nick Chubb. I mean, the difference this year, though, is Kareem Hunt's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So we have Jerome Ford backing him up, and I think this is going to be the year where he's going to be the bell cow.
I do too.
I think they've been saving him for a long time. I knew I couldn't take 2 running backs back to back. I wanted to get him. I didn't know what would happen I knew he would go pretty quickly. I actually have drafted in 3 leagues, and I've not gotten him once. So
I'm honestly surprised that he was there in the second round. I thought somebody in the first round would take him because
well, you
I
did
don't-
have
I-
Josh Allen go in the first round.
that's
so.
true. That's true. Yeah.
But
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
I'm
My Coke exploded. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. We got this whole fancy new setup and
No,
you're
no,
ruining
I did it off the table over
Okay,
here, so it's
good,
okay. We're good.
You're used to exploding off the table.
It's true. Keep going.
Anyway, yes. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, you're okay. But I mean, it's tough. It's tough to find out who has the best team. I mean, I
Right, 'cause
think
you don't
Lamar
know.
Jackson's going to have a great year, so that's going to be good for Nathan.
We'll see. Everybody's saying that.
I
I
think
don't
so.
believe it.
I think he's
don't
gonna have a good
believe it.
year.
He's gonna for like 5 or 6 weeks, and he's gonna get hurt. How many seasons
all
has
right,
he finished?
I'll counterpoint.
How many seasons has he finished?
He has not finished, but I
Exactly.
counterpoint. I think that he was getting bad advice, which I guess worked out for him in the end, because he would get hurt and be like, "I'm not coming back because I'm not under contract."
Yeah.
Hey, he got
I think
paid, though,
I think
so.
he'll come back now, and he won't be gone for so long. Remember last year? Last year he said he's like, "I'm out until the day after the Super Bowl."
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's clearly a reason. So now that he's gotten his money, no excuses. No excuses at all. So I'm still picking Rodgers as my worst team because, I mean, I believe dinosaurs exist. I don't know if they were sexist, though. So
So who was your best?
I'm going with you, too.
Word. I didn't want to pick me as the best draft because it seems a little conceited, but I don't know. Like, I was telling Ryan before we started recording, before you got here, Justin, that I'm very, very happy with how I drafted this year. Whether or not it plays out,
10 teams
We'll
is
see.
perfect.
yeah,
So
it is.
good.
It is.
Yeah.
There's some.
Compared
there's
to
some
that 18-team guillotine league we got going
Bro,
on.
that's going to be fun.
oh, my God. That sounds horrifying.
It was.
Bro, we were drafting practice squad people by round 5.
Yeah, it took 8 days to finish the draft.
Are you doing it on the sleeper draft?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's so great. I did a draft on the sleeper. It's one of the
Thank
best
you.
things I've
I
ever
don't-
seen in my entire life. When
I
you
don't
start to
mind
draft,
sleeper.
it's great.
But you and Michael both hate
I
sleeper.
hated it last year, but the more I use it, the more I like it. Like
Yeah.
as far as drafting is so good.
Oh,
everything else sucks.
I haven't experienced
Everything else
anything
sucks.
I was
But-
gonna say I'm very used to the ESPN
Yeah.
app, but I liked drafting on sleeper.
Yeah,
So
it was a lot better to draft on than, but I don't know. There's just too much other stuff. I just
Yeah.
give me like
It does send a lot of
the points.
notifications, so
It does.
I had to go
it does.
go through all those settings, which I guess it's there, but
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
So who are your winner and losers of the draft?
me
Yeah.
as the winner, and I'm also the loser
Okay.
because I'm giving myself the winner of the draft. Therefore, I will probably have the worst season of everybody. No, I think I agree with you that Brittany. I just can't get. It's so hard to pick middle of the first round and take a quarterback and then build a team around that, you know.
Well,
This league is so competitive too, because everybody's like, if there was a few times like I'm sitting there and I'm like, I know that if I don't draft this player, Josiah is probably going to take him right after me. And he even said it in the chat. He's like, you guys keep drafting the players that I wanted to draft. So I told Michael this beforehand. I was like, part of my draft strategy this year is to look at the players right before Josiah picks and just taking what I think he's going to take. So, because I don't want him. He's been in he's been in the championship game like ever since we started this podcast. Every year he's been in it, and this year you will not be in it, Josiah. I will make sure of that. I'm not the commissioner. I would just kick you out. Just kidding. I won't do that.
Well, let me just really quickly reiterate some points that why I picked, because I didn't really explain why I picked Brittany other than the fact that she drew Josh Allen 4th overall. I don't like her running backs. Najee, he could be good, but he was not good for me last year. I don't like the Rashad White pickup, and I don't trust Chris Godwin right now with Baker Mayfield.
And having a running back and a wide receiver on the same team. That's something I just tried not to do. She does. I mean, 3 of her players are Buffalo. She's got Josh Allen, Gabe Davis in the Bills defense, and she's got Dawson Knox on her bench. So I mean, she does have George Kittle, who is a great tight end. CeeDee Lamb, he's a great receiver, but he's got Dak throwing to him. So I don't know. I just don't have a lot of faith in her team right now. I hope it proves me wrong, but it would be nice. It would be nice, but it is what it is. Honestly, you said Drew Josh Allen in the first round, and that made me think. I was like, what if we did a draft like bingo style, or not like bingo, but like it was just a roulette. You just spin a wheel, whoever you land on, that's who you have to take, and that player comes off the board.
That'd be fun.
That would be a lot of fun. Anyway, maybe we'll do that next year. Not for this league, but
for another, just for fun.
Yeah.
Or we put everyone on a dartboard and just throw.
Whoever it lands on, I'd be fine with that. All right, let's go ahead and just jump into our matchup of the week.
My matchup of the week?
Yeah.
In the NFL or in our
in our league, dude?
In our league. Well, I'm on it right now.
We don't talk about the NFL here.
I'm actually going to pick Brittany to win in my matchup of the week. She's going against Josiah. I think Stephon Diggs that Josiah has is going to have a meltdown this year. They're still fighting with Josh Allen. So that kind of might cancel each other out. But then Justin Fields, he's awful. He is absolutely awful. That's the starting quarterback. I think Brittany's going to pull off the matchup. She's going to win that one. That's my matchup of the week. And it proved you guys wrong that she did okay.
I was really, really hoping that whenever Michael did the scheduling, that he could have made it to where you and Josiah faced off week 1, since you guys were in the championship.
I didn't know you could
last
shuffle
year.
The schedules like
you
that.
You could, because the last 3 years it was the same exact schedule.
It
was the same exact schedule. So Michael went through and randomized it, and I was really hoping for that matchup of you guys week 1, just to because they used to do that in the NFL. Like I feel like they used to.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah,
and they just stopped doing it. It was just like the Super Bowl matchup, and they'd just be the first game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
So
I think they still have the Super Bowl winner play first game, right?
Yes. Yeah, because last year it was Rams. This year the Chiefs.
Chiefs are playing the Lions.
Yeah. Last year it was the year before. It was the Rams, and the year before that it was
the Chiefs.
Or it was what's
Bucks.
it called? The Bucks.
Yeah,
with Tom Brady. Yeah.
Yep.
Because they played Dallas.
Yep.
Dallas should have beat him.
Yeah, we should have. That was a really good game though.
It was. Yeah.
It was very just I think offensive. From what I can remember, it was just offensive game. Ryan, who's your matchup of the week?
My matchup of the week is you versus Jed. Not only
I actually messaged him in the fantasy chat, and I was like, I'm gonna beat you so bad you're gonna start regrowing hair.
Not only is this the highest projected matchup between all of us, it's Jed's first game back in the league, so
technically,
yeah.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Although his name is still Linden
it's still Linden.
And he didn't change his team name. He's still Big L's R Us. So, no, I'm just looking forward to this game. I think you guys got some really heavy hitters in here. I mean, Travis Kelce, Derrick Henry, Jalen Waddle, all for Jed. And then you've got Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, TJ Hawkinson. And I'm also just really looking forward to see how T-Law does this year, because I've said, and I'll say it again, I think T-Law's going to have a huge year this year. I think before the podcast started, he's out of his sophomore slump. I think he's going to really do some big work this year.
Big
in
work.
Jacksonville.
My matchup of the week is you versus Michael, because Michael, he won 3 games last year?
Yeah.
I think that was it. Oh, that's another thing. I just remembered. We extended the league this year.
We have an extra week.
We have an extra week because last year they added the extra game.
Yep.
So now instead of 14 weeks, it's 15 weeks and then the 2-week playoff. So we'll actually have an extra game, an extra podcast episode as well. But yeah, I want to see Michael. Like right now, it's projected Michael to beat you by 5 points, but obviously projections don't matter. We all knew that. But I want Michael to have a good start to the season, because whenever he sucks in fantasy football, it's miserable for all of us. So
he's just a huge downer.
He is.
His team was decimated last year.
It was bad.
Kind of like his 49ers, you know? I mean,
Yeah. Well, they made the championship game, so
and they still lost.
yeah. Well, they lost 2 quarterbacks in that game.
I know, they got decimated. So
You know what, Michael? You're going down. I'm going to beat you so bad you're going to start growing hair again.
Oh shit. Works on both of them.
oh
And
my
not
gosh.
on your back.
All right. So next up, we've got what will be bad fantasy advice, which we haven't recorded yet as of right now. But you will be getting bad fantasy advice right now.
And now it's time for Bad Fantasy Advice, presented by 13 Palm Trees.
Man, I got dominated in fantasy last year. I need some good, solid fantasy advice.
Remember, when you're setting your flex, make sure to flex. Oh, there, my boy. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. You still suck, though.
All right. Welcome to Wasted Games, everybody. This is a segment that we did last year, but we're kind of bringing it back and revamping it this year to make some new changes to it. I'm going to be hosting Wasted Games. Some weeks I'll be playing, some games I'll be just hosting, which is what I'm doing this week. This week I'm just hosting. And so
I win!
This week for Wasted Games, we're going to be doing some team trivia. This is a game I like to call Guess the Team. Not really a name for it, just what I called it.
Guess the team.
So, Michael and Daniel and Justin.
Thanks.
he's got hair. What are you talking about?
How this game works is I'm going to show you guys. I got 5 different images.
I'm scared.
Okay, I got 5 different images of 5 teams in the league. I have gone through and given you guys their starting offensive team line, and each player is represented by their college they graduated from.
Oh my!
So you need to look at the image and tell me what team it is.
Holy cow!
Okay, we're gonna put them up on the screen too, so you guys at home can play. But let me go ahead and pull this up really fast. I'm gonna start you guys off with an easy one. Okay.
So is it we really need a buzzer then?
Or you just, whoever gets it first can tell me.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, the buzzer's gonna be very important for me.
It is.
The buzzer will be great for this later on. All right, so here is your first team. Here you go. Starting off with an easy one.
I mean, that's Seattle.
That's Seattle. Yeah.
That is Seattle, correct.
Oh my god!
Yes.
First of all,
What?
it's
My guy's
embarrassing.
wearing a Gino jersey. It didn't get Seattle.
All right, well, that just shows you how we were not you told us this would be a surprise. I thought it was just offensive line, so I looked at it and I'm like,
That's
oh my
that's what I
gosh.
thought too. Whenever you
And
said
then
it
I saw
earlier,
the
then
WV
I-
and I'm like-
I couldn't remember what the entire offense, just the offense, I guess is what I should say.
yeah, just the offense.
No, that made it.
It's
That
the
made it
line
better.
with the
You
quarterback.
can say offensive line.
I should have got that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I should have got that literally.
So,
Yeah, you should have.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's a good game though. That's,
thank you. Here is your second one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Joe Burrow.
That's the
Cincinnati
Bengals.
That is your Cincinnati Bengals. That is correct.
It's really.
started
You
you guys
just need
off
to
with
put the
some-
quarterback, because then we'll just get.
I know.
That's what I go right
Well,
for.
sometimes though, because some of these ones, the quarterbacks go to the same school, and it's just who.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
true.
So, all right, here's your next one. This is one of those quarterbacks that goes to a school where a lot of quarterbacks come from.
Neat.
3, 2, 1. Here you go.
Oh man.
Cowboys.
Incorrect.
Shit.
Well,
No, he
there's
crap.
There's two schools. There's the Patriots that have Mac Jones out
Damn
there,
it.
and then Tua.
Was-
I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'll go Miami.
It is Miami.
There we
It
go.
is the
I
Dolphins.
completely whiffed on that quarterback school. That's not even the school I was thinking
what
of.
wide receiver went to Alabama? Was it
It is
Is it Waddle?
Jalen
right?
Waddle.
Waddle? Okay.
Mhm.
My gosh,
Yeah.
no wonder they're dominating down out of
right.
Alabama.
Here's your next one. This is your fourth one. 3, 2, 1. Here you go.
I got it.
Say it.
49ers.
It is the 49ers.
Yeah.
I did not know there was a guard that went from WVU on the
Yep.
49ers.
Yeah.
But also, Brock
Or a
Purdy,
tackle,
Brock
yeah.
Purdy went to Iowa State.
Did not know that. Yeah. See, I don't know colleges very
See,
well. So.
I would have only known this one from the Stanford because CMC went to Stanford.
I didn't even look at that part. I didn't get that far. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy.
All right, and here's your fifth and final picture for Guess That Team.
Tampa Bay.
That is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Holy moly, Baker Mayfield.
All righty.
Great.
And that was Guess the Team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
That was good.
So
That was fun.
next week, I like doing this. I also really want to try to do some NFL grid trivia. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that or not. I got this idea, and I got the grid trivia is all over TikTok right now. But we'll shout out BDGE because that's where I've seen it on. But basically, it's just a checkerboard, basically. So like, I would have on the top left corner like the Patriots, and then the Bucks, and you would have to give me a player who played for both those teams.
Okay. Yeah.
So like Tom
Oh, yeah.
Brady, and whoever gets it right, you get a spot. So,
That's cool.
Yeah. So
I dig it.
that was Wasted Games for this week. Thanks, guys.
All right, so now we're going to do something that I'm actually really, really excited for. Oh, that's right. I threw my marker. I got a marker chip. There we go. This is something that actually was suggested by Josiah. We're doing marble races every week. So there's this game on Steam that you can get that's just marble races. You just plug players in and just have them race. So what we're going to do, this is going to take a little bit. We are going to be doing a full I think this one's going to be 3.5 minute race for everybody in the league to predict the league winner this year. And then after that, we are going to do one for every matchup this week. So we're going to do an extra 5. Those ones will be shorter. Those will be like 1.5 minutes piece. So
Are we predicting?
no, that's what the marbles are going to do. They're predicting.
But we can't predict who's going to win this marble?
You can predict it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to that.
I don't like it, but it's telling me Roger. My gut's telling me Roger's
Yeah,
going to
his
win
name's
this.
popping off the thing there.
I'm going to go with Nathan because I ran 2 or 3 beforehand, and he won all of them.
What
so.
is this background we're looking at here?
That looks like a butt.
Well, no. What's
you can't
above?
see
What's above it? What is happening up
What?
there?
You'll
This?
see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Oh, that's a sky orgy.
Yeah. Scourgy.
Oh my god!
All right, let's get to the marble race.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got us a marble race in the house tonight. That's right. Here we go. In a 3, a 2, a 1, and they're off. All right, they're coming down the stretch. They're ping-a-ponging back and forth here on the old, what's that called?
Plinko board.
Plinko board, on the Plinko board. We got the chosen one out in front, but Hover Round Genocide's coming up close behind him. Everyone else is in the lead, the running here. We're in the comb section, ladies and gentlemen. Roger, Michael's not used one of these in a long time. He's going right through it. He's going right through the combs. I don't know where he's going because I can't see what's going on, but he's in the front somewhere. Followed up by my back, which is Nathan, and then Hover on Genocide coming in behind. School of Hard Knocks. Oh, God. What's going on here? This is a real slow marble race. Michael's way out in the lead right now.
Where is he? Holy crap! Yeah, he's way
And
up
bringing
there.
up the end
way
here,
out
we've
there.
got me and Justin. What's up, bro? That's right here.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Michael's slowing way down around the current turn here. Hakuna My Taylor coming up behind him real fast here. We got Josiah. I'm making some jumps here. I'm in 7th place now. All right, Michael's still coming down around the edge. This is the slowest
This is
race.
very slow. I should have ran one on this one just to see. It's going to pick up here in a second. Don't worry. So, I mean,
They-
you want it
they have
slow? We can do
stopped. They have
slow
stopped.
motion.
That's just
There we go.
mid-season
Oh,
form
it's
right
just-
there. You
okay.
know, we're
Yeah,
all
but
grouping up
I
together.
have dropped to last place now, as I will be in the league.
How in the world? I just went from last to third,
It's
fourth. Holy
yeah,
moly! We're all there. We're ready.
We're all
this is
getting
exactly
ready.
like the fantasy league, though. The middle of the
Yeah.
season is just
It's
a,
just
Just
true.
super
it's a nightmare.
Yep.
You drop way back down to last now
All
here.
right. It's going to start getting exciting again.
All right, we're going to get excited here in a second as Michael rounds this turn.
Maybe. I thought that ramp would actually
no,
do
he got
something.
stuck.
Like,
We're
He got
hitting the
stuck. He
stairs.
got stuck.
Oh God!
What is going on up here?
There's a clog.
What is going on?
Oh,
There it goes. There it
Josiah makes
goes.
it through. Nathan makes it through. Michael makes it through. Here comes the stairs. Oh, boom, 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 down. And we have Nathan out in the lead. My neck, my back.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
We're in the Rainbow River now.
Holy cow.
And here comes another.
There's another comb, so Michael's just going to bypass that completely.
It's true.
Yeah.
Nathan is in the comb, I think.
If Michael comes out of there unscathed. Unbelievable.
At least I'm not still at the top of the stairs like Roger and Justin, though.
Oh, man, Roger all the way in the back.
Oh, man.
Not good.
Josiah is really picking up some speed now coming down the ramp here. We've got the Bose speaker blaring some DJ music.
DJ.
Oh, we got the boom. Oh, okay. And
Can anybody fall off?
Nope,
Yes,
nope.
you
Oh,
can.
you can fall off?
You can
Okay.
fall off.
Nathan's in the lead here, but he's going to get stopped by the maze of doom. No, actually, he's making it through, okay? No, yeah, he made it through. All right, cool. But Hard Knocks is coming behind him real fast, and now they're in the flower field. Josiah's gone.
He's gone.
Let's go.
Oh, he's in last place.
Get wrecked,
All
Josiah.
right, Nathan is now in the fan.
Oh, jeez, this is massive.
There's so much happening. A lot of people still back up in the flower pit of doom.
It just knocked me back out.
Oh, we'll get wrecked. Oh
no, Bruce!
Bruce wins! Bruce is in first place. Bruce has won.
Bullshit.
There's Brittany.
Here comes Brendan in second, and then Nathan in third.
Wow, that's three things that it's never going to happen.
Hover engine inside in fourth. I'm in fifth. Let's go.
I didn't get last. All right.
Followed up by
Well,
Michael.
Technically, you didn't get last.
Jed.
because Josiah fell
Josiah
off.
fell off.
Dropping my bat load.
All right.
All right.
Great commentary. That was excellent.
Thank you. I
Yes.
tried.
That was very good.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
DNF for Josiah.
Yep. Get wrecked, Josiah. Because you're not even going to finish this year. That's how bad your team is. All right. Justin versus Bruce. Frolicking Wallabies versus Dropping My Bat Load. Justin, you are team number 1.
Woo! Let's go, buddy.
Bruce, you will be team number 2 because you are definitely not number 1 in anything.
All right. We got Justin versus Bruce. Team 1 versus Team 2. Here we go. In the eye of the storm. 3, 2, 1. And they both drop into the funnel of doom.
This is going to probably take a little bit. These big funnel. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe.
Justin,
Look at that.
Justin's going straight for
He's
the
going
hole.
straight for the hole, dude.
So is Bruce. It's like they've
Dude.
been trained for this moment.
Bruce is
Oh, and now they're circling around the rim.
rim jobs for days. Can I go through the hole? Can I go down in the hole? Oh, there's nothing. Oh,
Wait, what? There is?
my.
oh, cool. Who's
Okay.
gonna make it? Who's gonna make
We're
it?
gonna wait for
it's
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
Followed closely by Bruce here. They're neck and neck going down the turn. Choo. And they're about to enter the sphincter of doom. Team 2 is in the lead now. Bruce is slightly in the lead. Justin overtakes him here, and they're about to dump into the change bowl. No! Justin rolled off.
I skipped right
but he
past
skipped through the
Well, he
change
skipped through
bowl.
it.
He's good to go. Bruce is catching up on him, though. Let's see if he can hit the gap. And he can't. Can't stick the landing.
Not today.
But they're going down the intestines into the lower colon. And Justin's swinging around the tube, and out he comes. And we've got the circle thing, and there's
we got a cannon.
cannon.
Whoa,
There's
what's
a cannon.
this?
I have a chance to die here. I'm
Into the eye of the storm.
Oh, jeez.
And Justin is now well in the lead here.
I like the sound effects.
Yeah, I can. There's actually sound in this one. That's weird. There's not
Bruce is
sound in
coming up
any of
behind
them.
him here. We got a long straightaway here. Long straightaway.
man,
Can
he's-
Bruce catch him, or will Justin finish up? Let's find out. There's a rake. And
Perfect.
Justin gets
Perfect.
caught, but he gets
Right
through.
past it. Look
Perfect.
at that.
It needs to stop
Perfect.
Bruce. It needs to stop Bruce, and it does not. Oh God, Bruce is coming up here on the end.
Oh,
and Bruce wins! Bruce
Oh my God.
wins! Right at the end.
Bruce. Oh man, wait.
That's Deshaun Watson coming out of nowhere and throwing a
Jeez.
touchdown at the end of the game.
So Bruce won.
The overall and
thing.
this one.
All right, Bruce,
Man,
you're
Bruce.
doing well here.
All right, Josiah will be team 1, Brittany will be team 2.
Yep.
And
And
begin.
there we go. So Josiah's team 1, Brittany team 2.
Here we go. Back
We
up
go.
in the
Let's
old,
see. Let's see if Josiah knows where the hole's at. Let's see.
I feel like anything I say is just going to be hella inappropriate.
It is. It is. It will
it
be.
is.
I need to move this over here.
All right.
Oh,
God.
Oh god.
There's a third?
Wait.
Whoa!
Contestant 3 has entered the game.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, anyway, Brittany's in the lead right now as they go down into the rafters. Well, actually, the random...
Oh,
they're
they
neck and
split
neck
up.
as they go into the
random
Tube of
one's winning.
Doom.
Oh,
Brittany fell off.
Brittany fell off. Brittany's-
It's just Josiah.
It's over.
It's
It's
Josiah
over.
and the random marble. Random marble might win.
If the random
Josiah-
marble wins, then this is going to be a tie. How about
Josiah
that?
fell through. Let's see here. How did Brittany fall off?
I don't know.
don't know.
I don't know if there's like a hole in that one over there or not.
Okay, they're going down the intestine into the lower colon.
Yes, this was the lower colon.
And Josiah's gonna find the hole right away, and go into the flower field of doom.
I can hear the wind again.
The
It
wind,
must be
and here we're getting close to the
storm.
cannon
storm.
as they blow him into the eye of the hurricane.
I'm just more curious to see.
Woo!
Josiah
Kinda.
has, he fell off too! There's a tie!
It's
Both
a
teams have
tie.
died! It is a tie!
Get wrecked. You have both died. All right, next.
There will be no winner in Bruce and Josiah and Brittany's matchup.
All right, next we've got Team 1 will be my back, Nathan, versus Dinosaur Sexist, Roger. Team 2.
Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Well, Nathan's stuck right away.
Yep.
Have we had any ties in the league before?
Yes.
Have we?
Man, what are
Maybe
the
not in
what are
this
the
one,
odds of that?
But
That's
we
insane.
had in Rogers last year, there was a tie. I was part of it. Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
so hard.
gracious.
Once we started doing like the decimals, it's
Yeah.
like became a lot harder.
All right, there is a random third marble again in this race. But
Maybe that means death for somebody.
they're circling around. They're
Yeah.
having a good old time finding their way down. And Roger's the first one out. He is in the lead. This is actually just the safety car, actually. I learned a lot about Formula 1 over the weekend.
Oh, yeah,
at the
with-
cabin.
with Jack,
And they
yeah,
go into the
that's
tunnel of doom.
Let's see if somebody falls off here. Let's see if everybody makes it out alive.
Everyone makes it out
Everybody
alive.
does.
Roger's still in the lead here. As they go into the coin bowl. Oh, and Nathan takes a big lead here, going down the straightaway into the colon.
Oh,
All right.
there he goes. He made it
Nathan's
through there
going
no
down the
problem at
intestine
all.
into the lower colon here.
Oh,
getting
Rog-
ready for the cannon to shoot out, but Roger's
There
going
goes
to
Rog.
swing around. He might come out ahead, but he does not. Let's see who can find the hole first here. Looks like it's going to be Nathan again. Oh, but Roger swings around behind him. Let's see. Oh, Nathan's still in the lead here as they head towards the cannon and the hurricane.
See if they survive.
Can they survive the jump through the hurricane? Nathan gets caught up a little bit, and he does.
he makes it.
survive.
He makes it.
lands
They
in.
both
So
make
does
it.
Roger.
Nice.
They both have made it. Who will come down to the end here? Roger's slightly in the lead as he comes out of the random marble is there.
What is going on up here?
They're stuck.
It's so dark. Why did it just get like super dark all of a
Oh, there
sudden?
goes
mass-
Nathan. There goes Nathan.
There we go.
Here goes.
Pulling away at the
down,
end.
down. And can he make it across
there's still a
into
lot
the
more.
championship bowl? Roger's still stuck up there, so he might not finish.
Yeah, I think that Roger
Fell off. Did he?
No, he's coming down. He's coming down.
That is a win for.
Oh, if Nathan,
no, Nathan got
Nathan
stuck.
can
by
get
the
stuck on
comb.
this. Nathan can get stuck. Oh no, he
Roger's
made it.
coming
He
close
made it. He
behind
made
him.
it. He made it. Oh no, he
fell
died.
off. Roger died. That means Nathan is the winner. Congratulations.
Man, he barreled through there and just got obliterated.
How did he fall off?
I have no clue. The marble doesn't lie. Roger, you suck. All right.
Oh goodness.
All right. Next up, we've got Ryan, the mayor of Titty City. You'll be Team 1
All right.
versus Michael, the chosen one, Team 2.
We're both gonna start over on this side apparently
Yep.
because
It's all random.
Yeah, I know.
It's random.
I know.
So. Right,
And go. Here we go. All right, everybody.
We all know that
off to the
Ryan
races.
is not familiar with holes, so he might be up here the entire time.
It's true. I'm probably just gonna fall off the map first thing that happens.
Might.
Michael's making his way down towards the hole, but he's gonna loop around. There's a
Random
random
marble.
marble.
I'm very curious about that. That's okay.
We're gonna
you
loop
said.
around here for a minute now. Who's gonna be the first one down the hole? It's gonna be Michael. Followed closely by myself. As we go down the ramp here, All right, Michael's still in the lead. Oh, this
Nice
is the angle
cinematography right here. I like
As
it.
we
Yeah,
make
I'm
our way
trying.
into
This
the
is so
tubes of
fast.
doom.
Oh, there's
All
little
right,
pegs
there's
in there.
pegs in here. Uh-oh, what's happening? Michael's still in the
gosh.
lead. All right, no one's fallen off yet, but I'm coming up close behind him here as we make our way into the coin bowl. I have fallen through, and now I'm getting
look
my
at that.
straightaway ramp here. Here we go,
Jeez.
baby. Going on down.
Super quick.
Michael's still stuck in the coin bowl, and I'm gonna keep on moving down the lower intestine into the
Let's go, let's go.
colon.
I mean, he could run through this
He
really
could.
quick
He can run through
too.
this real
So
fast. But I'm going to run on right down here. And I'm going to hop on that hole as I make my way towards the cannon.
let's go, let's go. You
Michael's
can hear the-
coming on down the tube here, but he has to spin around. And I'm going to keep on going down
Oh, yeah,
across
you're-
the flower field.
You are barreling through all of this.
are.
You're just like,
Here we go
now
into the
this
tornado.
Is the, yeah.
Bijan Robinson
this
for a
is-
touchdown right here.
yeah.
And I made it through.
There
All
it
right.
is.
You're all right.
Now, I could get knocked off again. Let's
could.
see how Michael comes through
You
here.
got to take this next part
true.
easy because
Michael falls off and dies!
He's gone.
Here we go. It's me versus the random marble. I just gotta
no.
finish, boys. I just gotta finish.
Not finished.
can you finish?
Can I finish?
I just don't know where people
All
are
right.
falling off
Oh, there's
right here.
pegs jumping up here.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Am I
probably
gonna
how
get
people have
stuck?
died.
Yeah.
Oh, I came through! I made
right
it through.
through.
Hey, we're good, boys. Let's go.
There we
I
go.
take the dubs. That's right.
All right.
That's
here we
a
go.
high risk, high reward paying
High
off
risk,
right-
high reward.
All
Paying
right.
That's Bijan Robinson going right through the defense.
Right through the D. Right through the D. All right. Now, last game. Jed versus me. I will be team 1 because I am better than Jed.
There we go.
Jed will be team 2.
All right.
I like it.
All right. Let's go. I also
Do you
have
see where
issues.
this third random marble is? Is it up here with
I think
that?
it starts over on the other side of the map. I'm not quite sure.
Where is it?
Where-
Oh, there,
There
it
it
is.
is.
Found it.
Okay.
I wish you could just like have
That's-
the camera stuck to it.
That marble is Lyndon's spirit.
It's the spirit of Lyndon.
It's the spirit
wishing-
of Lyndon.
He actually did ask us if we were doing the league again. We're like, yeah, but
But you kind of gave up your spot.
yeah,
Would you
It
ever
is-
would you ever expand it to 12 or are you going to keep it 10 forever?
10 forever.
10
All
forever.
right. Team 2 was Jed. So Jed is currently in the lead.
I wonder if there's a way to slow down this camera because this would be really cool if I could just like hang out behind like this. It would be so much better.
All right. Jed's still in the lead as they come through the tube of doom.
I think I heard them knocking around
They
there.
fall into the coin bowl.
So
And there
instead
goes
he wins
Jed
the
taking
race,
off, leaving
unfortunately.
Daniel in the dust.
Man,
But he's going to get stuck here.
Oh, that's where he fell
Quick
off
like
right
a
there.
bunny.
There's
He's
a
oh, Daniel's coming up quick behind him.
always
Can he
come up
tunnel
quick
down?
behind Jed.
Oh, here comes Daniel real
Let's go,
fast.
let's go, let's go, let's
go,
go,
come
let's
on.
go, come on,
Jed's going on down the intestine to the lower colon.
come on.
And
He's got
into
more
the
weight on
last,
his ball.
Oh, Jed's
It's not
funneling on
fair.
down real quick. Oh, Daniel goes right on
Yeah,
through
get
the fire
wrecked,
right into
Jed.
the cannon.
Get
As he
absolutely
gets
scuba
ready
on.
for the hurricane.
Oh, gosh,
Here
I'm
we
scared.
go. Daniel goes up,
Tyreek Hill.
and he's
taking off.
through. He's off the map. He's off the map, ladies and gentlemen. It's all to Jed now. Can Jed do it? Jed has
No.
landed.
Oh, man.
Jed's going down, 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 down. Let's see if he can get around the straightaway here with the column. Is that everybody? He's gonna go real slow across the pegboard.
Taking his time now.
He didn't hit the speed
Oh,
boost.
there's the random one.
The random one's coming up behind
The
him.
spirit of Lyndon's coming to take his position back from Jed. Can he make it through? Lyndon makes it through. Jed makes it through. And Jed has taken the dub.
Ah, damn it.
Wow.
All right, well,
And that's your marble races for the week.
that
was
is
fun.
a lot of fun. All right.
Excellent commentary, Ryan.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll try to
I
be
mean,
better.
absolutely.
It's kind of tough doing the same, you got to do it the same, like
Yeah.
5 or 6 times. So I forgot to write down all those other than Bruce. So there's that. I'll write them down later. We're going to keep track of that as well. So now what we're going to do is give our predictions for each game. See if they match up with the marble races. See if they,
It's going to be bad. The marbles are going to be higher than my predictions.
Oh, the marbles are
Probably.
definitely going to be higher than
They're
our
gonna-
predictions, yeah.
okay, so let's do this again. So Bruce won.
Bruce won.
Ryan, you won.
I won.
Yep.
Jed won.
Jed won. Nathan won.
Nathan.
And then there was no winner for Josiah and Brittany.
That's true. So that was DNF. All right. So let's go ahead and just run down like, super quick all of these. Ryan, who do you think is going to win? Jed versus me.
Jed versus you. I'm
Yes.
taking you.
Me? All right.
I'm going with you, too.
All right. It's 3 for D.
Actually, I changed my mind now that you said that.
All right. The Chosen One versus Mayor of TD City, Ryan.
I got to take myself. I got to have faith in my team. I'm going to take myself week 1.
All right.
I'm going with Ryan too. Absolutely.
I am going with Michael.
After seeing Bijan Robinson go through that hole, man,
I know, cut through that defense.
that just convinced me even more.
Yeah, I'm going with Michael there. Week 1. Dinosaurs Exist versus My Eck, My Back.
I'm taking Nathan.
Nathan. That's 3 for Nathan. Get wrecked, Roger. Let's see. Hakuna Taylor versus Hard Knocks. Brittany versus Josiah.
Tie.
Tie?
No, I mean, actually,
you get double points for a tie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm gonna take Josiah.
You going with Josiah?
I'm going Brittany on that one.
Yeah.
The upset.
I'm going to go with Brittany too, because I would just love to see Josiah lose the first game of the
Trust
season.
me, I would as well, but
All right, and the final game, Dropping My Bat Load versus Frolicking Wallabies. Ryan, who you got?
give me Justin.
Thank you, buddy. I'm taking myself too.
I am also going with you.
Although I do hope, I know you guys hate this, but I hope Deshaun Watson dominates for him. So
I hope not.
I also hope
Nothing
not.
but the worst for that man.
Do not want
I'll
that.
send you a picture of him. Don't worry.
Well, that's right. You're going to that game.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
That's secretly why I'm picking against Raj, because it's Joe Burrow. I don't want him to.
Hey,
I
you
want
need
Myles
to-
Garrett to dominate him.
You need to take some video footage of you at the game so we can like throw it in the
I will.
the podcast, because I'll do the same. You should do the same thing at the Buffalo Cowboys game you're going to, and I'll do it at the Eagles Bills game I'm going to.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That sounds good.
decided to suck it up and finally go to my first Cowboys game
That's going
this
to be
year.
awesome.
In Buffalo in the middle of December. Perfect. I'm super pumped about it.
That'd be great.
All right.
We
so
picking NFL picks too.
we are. So next we're going to go ahead. Normally at the end of every episode, we are going to do a comment section. So before we jump into this next part, I need to let everybody out there know that if you want your comments, degrading or not, how vulgar or not, whatever you want to say to us or leave us comments, just drop them on the video down below and we will read them during this section. But since this is the first episode, we are going to do full NFL predictions for each division. Who we think we're going to I can't speak today, guys. I'm sorry. Who we think is going to win each division, then who's going to win the conference, and then who's going to win the Super Bowl. Boom. All right. So we're going to start off with the AFC East. Ryan, do you know the divisions?
Yes.
Okay. Just
That is one of the toughest divisions to pick.
My initial pick was the Dolphins, but I changed it. Now it's the Jets. Wow. With the Jets. Jets will win that division.
We just going around the table?
Yep.
I am picking the Bills to win that division.
I mean, that's a safe bet.
The Bills are the safe bet. I don't want to vote for the Jets solely because that's Folsby's team.
That's fair.
I can't vote.
And it's the
I hate
Jets.
the Jets.
I want the Bills to win that division. I think the Dolphins are going to take it.
Think the Dolphins will? All right.
That's a good one, yeah.
See, like my thought was Dolphins, and I put it down yesterday whenever I did this. Then I saw they keep getting injured on defense, and that worries me. So plus Tua, it's
I
kind
know.
of up in the air.
Do you think
so
Patriots are fourth?
fourth? Yeah, my it's Jets, Bills, Dolphins, Pats. That's how I've got it. I actually did the entire thing, but we don't have to go through all that.
I got you. Yeah. I was just curious.
All right, AFC North. This is your division. So we'll
Browns,
start with you.
baby.
Browns?
It's the year. It's finally time.
Oh,
It happens. Home playoff game. First time since probably 1995 or something like that.
like 1989, I think.
Actually, it might be. Cardiac kids. But I mean, this is the year. I mean, Nick Chubb's just getting older. Myles Garrett's getting older. It's got to happen. And we cut our kicker because we're serious. So we didn't draft one.
You
No
know
kick-
we're serious when we cut our kicker.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but it won't happen because Joe Burrow's going to take it with the Bengals.
That's who I've got. Bengals. I got Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Steelers. Browns in third. I'm sorry.
I'll take that. That's fine. That's still a wild card, probably.
Yeah. Or maybe with the AFC. I don't know. That's rough. All right. AFC South. I've got the Jags.
I've got the
winning this
Jags,
one.
too.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's going to be the Jags.
AFC.
Weak division.
Yes. Very, very weak division. AFC West. This one's, I mean, do we have to do this division?
Give me the Raiders, baby.
Okay. I've got them projected for last in that division.
No,
so-
it's going to be the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Where do you think the Broncos do in that division? Because I've got the Chiefs as well, obviously.
I think the Broncos, okay,
I think they'll be better.
it depends on how well Russ cooks this year.
Cooking up a
but
shit sandwich again.
I think it's going to be tight between the Chargers and the Broncos.
I do too.
I think it's very likely the Broncos could be second.
Yeah. All right, over to the NFC. NFC East. Justin.
Cowboys. Shocking the world. Defense is going to dominate. Hopefully Dak just hands the ball off because he can't throw it.
Facts. Right.
Maybe do a play action every once in a while, but I think isn't the NFC East the one that like nobody's went back to back for like forever
since like 2003.
Yeah. So
and that's why I picked the Cowboys.
And the Eagles are still great. They're going to the playoffs, but they did lose their offense coordinator, defense coordinator. I think that'll just be tough at some point in the year.
Yeah, I agree.
Jalen Hurts is still awesome.
We know who you're picking.
Fly, Eagles fly.
Yeah. Lame. All right, NFC North. This one's fun. This one's one that I kind of like went back and forth on.
Who'd you pick for the East?
For the East, Cowboys.
Oh, okay, all right.
Strictly because of what you said. They had like no. Since it's been 20 years since somebody back to back has won.
That's the only reason. Honestly, that's really the only reason I'm going somebody else. I want to do that for the Chiefs, but
yeah,
I don't believe in the Chargers. I'm sorry.
No, I don't either. All right, NFC North. This one's fun because I went back and forth with a couple teams on this.
I really did.
Yeah.
I think I'm going with the Lions, and I really do think they win Week 1. I think they go to the Chiefs and beat them Week 1. The Lions, man, dude, I like the Lions a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
This is a controversial pick, but I'm going with Lions.
I've got the Lions as well.
Man,
yeah.
I went back and forth with that and the Packers. I think Jordan Love might be okay.
I think the Packers are not gonna.
I got Packers third.
Yeah,
Packers third.
Yeah.
So you got the Vikings.
Yeah.
I think the Vikings
Chicago's
are second.
Yeah.
I don't think Justin Fields is a good quarterback.
Vikings won't win the division because the Vikings should have lost half of the games that they won last year because the chances of you winning 12 games and all of them being like one-score games it's unheard of.
Yeah.
And having the biggest comeback in NFL history, like they just got so lucky.
They did. They got very lucky. I'm telling you, the Lions, if they would have made the playoffs last year, because they beat the Packers, but then they needed. Did they need Seattle to lose or something like that?
They needed a thing where someone would have lost that had kind of no chance to, or they needed someone to win.
I wouldn't have wanted to play them
or something.
Yeah. I would not wanted to play them. And I know Jared Goff's not the greatest, but they don't ask him to do anything crazy. The whole team's just talented. The defense is good.
Yeah,
man. I feel good for the Lions.
I'm really sad that Williams is gone.
Yeah,
like I really want him to stay, but
that's all right. He's on a team in the next division.
He is
the NFC South.
Can we just pick no winner in that division? Because
I mean, I've got the Saints.
I've got the Saints.
Yeah, it's got to be the Saints.
Yeah, I don't think
that's just sad.
It is.
The AFC is so loaded, and the NFC is just.
There's like 4 teams that are going to be good matchups for the AFC. Mm-hmm. The rest of the teams are just going to get their asses kicked by the AFC the entire year.
Yeah,
like it's going to be bad.
I think the Saints will be good though. Yeah.
NFC West.
That's the reason I wore the jersey. I think the Seahawks are going to
win. You think Seahawks are going to take it?
Yep.
Wow.
I think Gino and them, the only reason I think 49ers have the best team as they do every single year. But I just don't believe in Brock Purdy. Now, I could come in here in week 2 or 3 and it look like a complete moron, but usually these quarterbacks get figured out after a while, and then it takes raw talent to overcome in the NFL. I just don't see it. I mean, they just asked him to do nothing last year, and now they have Sam Darnold as their backup. So I don't think they'll win the division. I think Seattle's going to do it. It's always close games, too, no matter what out there. Now, Arizona's garbage.
Yeah, they're finishing last in the league.
Well, see, that's why I was winning that league.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I was like, oh my
that's impressive.
God.
No. I am also torn between the 49ers and the Seahawks. I think it's going to be close between those two.
Oh, yeah.
But when it comes, I think the 49ers will win, but because it's so close, I'm going to give it to the Seahawks for the same reason you are. I'm just glad to see a West Virginia quarterback doing well in the NFL.
Took long enough.
Gino, he waited his time and he's got it now. He's got his spotlight. So
it's amazing.
I want to see Gino do well. I do.
It's amazing watching those games too in the NFC West. They're always dogfights.
Yeah,
like San Fran up in Seattle and everything. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like, I'm not saying Seattle's gonna dominate and win that, but if the 49ers had any other quarterback, I'd be like, yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but Brock Purdy, I mean. I don't know.
I think teams will figure him out this year.
That's what I'm thinking. But I could be wrong. Kyle Shanahan is a good coach, so.
I did pick them to win the division, though.
Did you?
I can totally see it. They do have the best roster.
Their defense is just so good. So, all right. So out of those teams, who's going to win the AFC? Who's going to win the NFC? Ryan.
I think it'll be a Bengals for the AFC. It's going to be Eagles for the NFC.
Of course you would. All right, Justin.
A border Super Bowl, Ohio and Pennsylvania. I know I'm going to sound foolish. I know it because I've texted, I think you, and I've texted my cousin Jake about the Cowboys, but I'm telling you, I think they're going to go. So I have Cowboys and the Chiefs because I can't pick against the Chiefs. I don't know why, but I hope they don't make it again.
Yeah, Cowboys are going to go round 1, get knocked out.
I just think that they're gonna. Their defense is going to. Oh my gosh! I was just talking to my cousin Jake about this. Like, their defense dominated in the game they lost last year. All Dak had to do was score like 5 points.
Yep.
Just do anything, and he didn't do anything. So I think without Zeke there, they're finally going to run the football more. Just get to a championship game.
Yep. I've got the Bengals and the Cowboys.
Dang.
So I'm gonna go
Bengals, man. I'll tell you what, makes me sad.
Yeah. I think, but Super Bowl, who would win versus your matchups? We know who you're going to pick.
I know. We know who I want to pick.
You're going to pick the Eagles.
It's the Bengals.
You're going to pick the Bengals.
I'm going to pick the Bengals.
Pick the Bengals to win. Okay.
I'd pick the Chiefs.
Pick the Chiefs. I've got the Bengals winning. And if there was Cowboys Bengals, I do. Yeah.
So we all have an AFC team winning.
Yeah.
Because I would totally.
Well,
see.
look at the AFC. Like,
yeah,
it's probably going to happen.
stacked.
Like,
yeah. Even though I have the Browns hopefully winning the AFC North, which is probably not going to happen. I just have to do it. The Bengals will go on the road and dominate.
I like how you and I both put our teams in the Super Bowl, then picked the other team to win.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody talks of like Mike McCarthy's on the hot seat. Like, he came in his first year, Dak got hurt, had the worst defense almost in the history of the league.
It was
terrible. Then the next 2 years, he's won 12 games, both years.
Yeah.
So,
and now they're going to run the football more.
Yeah. So
I also look at it as who the quarterbacks, like for Deshaun Watson and the Browns that go to the Super Bowl, they probably have to go to the Bills, go to the Chiefs, go to the Bengals. And I'm like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. Look at like the teams.
Who does
like
the Cowboys have to go to beat? Brock Purdy?
All
they had to do is score 15 points last year.
Derek
They win the
Carr.
game. Derek Carr. Jalen Hurts. I'll give you that one.
But
who's the quarterback for Washington now?
I don't know.
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell. Yeah. Like what?
So
they're finishing last in that division.
Oh yeah.
Like if the Cowboys had to go to the Detroit Lions, I would pick the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I'm stupid, but
I mean the defense. It's just
it's the defense.
Defense for
So,
sure.
Philly though will be in there too. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Too
Well, they've got
talented.
what? You've got how many teams from each? Was it 7?
7 teams, and
17?
they always say like a couple don't make the ones that made last year and all that.
Yeah.
It's like never been the same teams, and it's really hard to pick against the Chiefs. It really is.
It is.
It is, but I can't pick the Chiefs.
I understand that, and Joe Burrow is that kryptonite.
That's true.
He goes
if
there and
anyone's going to beat the
dominates.
Chiefs, it's going to be Joe Burrow.
Dude, he's such a baller, man.
He is.
Gosh.
If he can stay healthy,
Makes
that's the
me
big thing.
Yep.
It's all right. I think that's all that we've got.
We're picking our
today.
primetime games.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I don't have a list of them. If you've got a list of them, we can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Can
can do
we-
primetime
I mean-
picks. I completely forgot that we even did that last
Well, I mean,
year.
if we're doing it next week, what primetime picks would we have next week then?
Oh, it's true. There's no
We're
games this week.
There's no games this week.
Well, this is the first episode. So we're not doing another episode till after the first set of games is completed. So we picked week 1.
Wait, would we? Because this is gonna we're gonna record again next Wednesday.
No.
And the first game's Thursday.
Oh. What do we have to talk about? We talked about everything. What are we going to talk about next week?
That's true.
We literally
You're
did
right.
everything for it.
That's true.
We're here.
So you can cut this. So
All right.
we're done.
Yeah,
Just
we can cut this
no,
part here.
no,
yeah.
we're going to keep this.
Oh, we're just gonna keep
No,
it.
we're
Yeah,
gonna keep
yeah.
it.
Okay. Well,
All right,
I
so
thought we were
opening-
recording next
opening
week.
game.
No, because this was just like one. I wanted to do it a week early because I knew I didn't have stuff done, so I wanted time to edit.
Oh, okay. I got
So
you.
and a test run. So
I got you.
if anything went wrong, we've got because everything's new. So that's the main reason. But yeah, so we can do primetime games for week 1. So
Yeah. All right. So week 1 opening game Thursday. We have the Lions versus the Chiefs. I'm taking the Lions.
I'm taking the Lions too.
I'm gonna
Big upset.
I'm gonna go with Lions as well. That'll be
Yeah.
Yep.
Next up for Sunday night, we have the Cowboys versus the Giants.
Cowboys, baby.
Cowboys.
I'm also going to take the
You
Cowboys.
know the Cowboys are favored by 3.5 in that game
Only.
at the Giants.
Oh, at the
It's at the Giants.
Oh.
But I mean, it's like when the Cowboys play on the road. Are they really on the road? You're going to find that out in Buffalo. I think they'll be on the road there. But
yeah.
when they go to New York, I'm sure there's lots of Cowboys fans
yeah,
there.
hands down.
And then Monday night, we have the Bills at the New York Jets.
Give me Buffalo.
I'm going to take Buffalo in game 1 too.
I'm going Jets.
Wish Von Miller was playing though.
I also wish Von Miller was playing.
Yeah.
Going Jets. Going Jets for sure.
So we all picked the Lions.
We all picked the Lions. We all picked the Cowboys, but then
split on the
we
last
split
one.
on the last one.
Split on the last one. Good.
Of course, if history repeats itself, as it has the past 2 years, Rodgers gets destroyed in week 1 and then comes out and just goes ham.
Their
So,
offensive line is supposedly terrible.
It is.
That's a big
But-
problem.
Their defense is pretty good. So, and
What, the
Robert
Jets?
Saleh. Yeah, Robert Saleh is defensive head coach. I mean,
I mean, it's the Bills though.
and I don't think the Bills are going to be very good this year. That's a
hot take. Yeah.
I mean, I could
just-
see it because they keep fighting. but-
yeah. There's a lot of infighting.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, but once they start
Yeah.
winning, it might go away.
We hope so. If Diggs can keep himself composed on the sideline, and
I can't have the Jets be good though. I can't.
yeah.
Just can't deal with
I
it.
mean, it's always cool to see like a team that has sucked for so long
No, not the Jets.
get better.
No,
They
not
don't even know
the
how to
Jets.
spell up there. They just keep chanting Jets like Jets, like that's impressive. You know what I mean? So
Also, it's not even the Jets anymore. It's just it's a whole like new team. They got like every player from
yeah, it's
other
just
teams.
Green Bay. Like,
It's just-
It's just Green Bay
and-
2.0.
they were trying to
Yeah.
trade for the Green Bay starting lineman.
Yeah,
Bakhtiari.
Bakhtiari, yep.
It's insanity.
Yep. I'm really surprised they didn't work out something to get Devontae Adams over there. Really, because Cobb's there and he's like
Lazard's
400
there?
Yeah, Lazard's there. Yep.
Crazy. I don't think it's gonna work.
No.
Not a believer.
I wonder if they reached out to Green Bay about getting like Aaron Jones because he's on the last year of his contract to see
Sure,
if they-
Green Bay's like, thanks, man. We got our picks.
right. So anyway, I think that's all we've got. Unless somebody else has got anything.
That sounds good.
Or I'm
to me.
interrupted
That's
again.
all we got.
Everything good?
I interrupted you last time. My bad, buddy.
No, you're good. I think it was actually him because he was like, "You do this."
I just wanted to ask. We were because I know
He was
last
right.
year.
He was right though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
I
are you
was
booing
right.
me? I'm right.
I'm not booing. I'm mocking you. There's a difference. It's a free country, Ryan. I'm
It's
allowed
true.
to boo you if I want to. All right, so that'll be it.
Can we read off sponsors now?
I don't have sponsors. Sponsored.
West Virginia Lottery is sponsored.
I wish.
Our gambling picks are sponsored by the West Virginia Lottery.
I mean, we're
Thanks.
kind of
Please play responsibly.
Please
sponsored
play responsibly.
by 13 Palm Trees.
Oh, yeah.
This is going up on the 13 Palm Trees YouTube. So, yes, subscribe if you don't want to miss an episode. There's going to be 16 or 17 episodes. There's going to be a lot of
There's gonna
episodes
be, I
this
think,
year.
at least 17, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be one for each week plus the playoffs. So, it's going to be a lot. So, yeah, hit subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Just search for Wasted Local Fantasy Football. I don't remember the tag for that on Instagram.
Make sure on Patreon you subscribe for the Sticker of the Month. Club.
Yes. You could receive one of these.
If that's
We holding up stickers.
Could.
Sticker.
Sticker of the Month
Zoom.
Club. My
Direct.
favorite Patreon.
You gotta put the hand behind so it focuses.
Oh.
I
don't know
learned that
cameras.
from the makeup channels.
Of course you did.
Becky's over there laughing at me. I heard it.
All right. So that's all we've got for this episode. And before we go, just remember, fantasy football podcasts are like CNN. 95% of what you hear is bullshit. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Later. Do you suffer from hemorrhoids?
No.
I was gonna do an ad bit, but
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I don't have anything in my mind
Other than hemorrhoids.
other than hemorrhoids.
All right, let's see.
Actually, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Hey Ryan, look at my pussy.
Well, that's
Could that just be the cold open, please, for the show?
Cat.
It's a wonderful cat you got,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Who won last place?
Michael.
Yeah.
Did he get the
He was
T-shirt?
like 3-11.
He does. He's never worn it, though.
What the heck? He's got to get on here and wear it.
That's what I told him.
Okay,
You have to,
good.
if you come on
Yeah,
this year,
yeah.
you have to come on. You have to
High
wear that
stakes in this league. I'm telling you what, I'm afraid. Like, I was terrified when I joined this league.
shirt. Yeah, if you don't wear the shirt whenever you come on the show, Michael, next year's Sacco shirt or whatever is just going to have your face on it. So.